Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything in your world is great. Beautiful day today in West Virginia. So, soccer this weekend, obviously. Soccer tonight, so it's late, obviously. Today I want to talk to you about listening comprehension and why I'm bad at it. And this comes on the tail of, remember like a while back I talked about wanting to try to get into doing some more voice work? And I did the one piece, and I still really like the idea of doing more voice work. More people come along. I shouldn't say more people. More frequently, I get complimented for my voice, and so it's kind of broken me out of that shell of hating my own voice. And I thought, well, maybe I can figure out a way to make a little extra income using my voice. So I've been digesting that idea in the back of my head, and one of the things I've thought about is doing audiobooks. The idea of audiobooks appeals to me way more than doing commercials and other short-form type stuff, because it is more of a commitment, it's more of a time sink, and it also gives me a little bit more of a window to work on something instead of, I have to have this by Friday. So, that being said, I realized I've never really listened to an audiobook, so I should probably do that. Because I didn't know, like, I have heard of audiobooks that are, like, there's a cast, and there's a voice, like, different people reading different pieces, and I've also heard of audiobooks where the narrator, reads different voices, and so I wanted to get a good gist of it. So I have downloaded some audiobooks. Now, the reason that I've not really ever listened to audiobooks, and the whole point of this video is talking about listening comprehension, is because if I'm going to take the time to take in entertainment, if I'm going to stop all of the various things that I have going on to try to be entertained, I prefer my entertainment to be immersive, completely immersive. I don't listen to podcasts and watch movies while I'm working in the shop because I can't focus on both things at the same time, and that's what I'm getting at with this. So I downloaded. Today I tried two things. One, I downloaded an audiobook, and I downloaded another book, two different authors, that sort of thing. One audio, one non-audio. I listened to 2 chapters from the audiobook today while driving home, and I read 2 chapters from the traditional book. And I could tell you way more details about the book that I read versus the book that I listened to. And I think the reason is because I wasn't just listening to the book. I was also driving home. I was also decompressing from the day. I was also, and so it's the idea of the convenience of the audiobook means I don't have to stop and read. So I have the belief that I could do something else. When in reality, I'm not listening. It's just passive noise, and maybe I pick up tidbits of the story. And so I don't think it works for me. I would love to know if it works for you. I know a lot of people who prefer to listen to audiobooks. Like, I can get so much done when I'm listening to an audiobook. And then I think, for me, I think I wouldn't really be listening. I wouldn't pick up on everything that and I enjoy details. I enjoy finding details. So for me to, listen to something while I'm cooking dinner, chances are I'm not going to remember very much of what I just listened to. But I would love to know, like, how does it work for you? If you are an audiobook listener and you listen to your audiobooks while you're doing something else, do you feel like you are getting enough out of the story? Do you feel like you miss parts? Do you ever have to re-listen? Because that's how I feel, and I don't know if it's maybe it's a sign of me having ADD or something like that it's never been diagnosed, or maybe it's not normal for people to be able to concentrate on multiple tasks at the same time while listening to an audiobook. I don't know. I'd love to get your input. Please let me know. And that's what I've got for today. So thank you for being here as always. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being amazing. I've had a lot of really good positive feedback this week on everything. So keep the emails coming, keep the postcards coming, keep the phone calls coming. Nobody's called in a while. Somebody call me, 304-602-7433, and leave a voice message that I can play tomorrow. Whatever you want to say. Just say it. We're all friends here. Tweeted something earlier today. You should check that out. Maybe, if you're interested in what I'm working on. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. Why is it called a sundae? No idea. Ice cream sundaes were invented when it became illegal to sell ice cream sodas on a Sunday in the American town of Evanston during the late 19th century. To get around the problem, some traders replaced the soda with syrup and called the dessert an ice cream sundae. Why do we spell it weird?